Welcome back for Lesson 2 of the Bubble.us Brainstorming Training Program. Once again, this is Jen Seelix, Master's Degree student at Full Sail University. During this video, we will pick up where we left off in Lesson 1. I'll show you how to save your brainstorm map, print a copy of your map, and publish your map as either a JPEG or PNG image file that you can insert into your documents and presentations. Or create an interactive HTML widget for your blog or website that will allow your visitors to pan, zoom, and really get into your brainstorm map. So let's get started. First up, let's save our map so that we can return later to view, update, and share our map with others. When you click the down arrow adjacent to the Save button, notice that the system automatically saves your map every 5 minutes. You can uncheck this box if you don't want to autosave, but it is a very helpful feature. Next, click the Save Copy As button, and Bubble.us enables you to save your record with a name that is meaningful to you. Now, click the Save button, and notice that your sheet has appeared here under the Sheets menu. Now, you can also create a folder structure by clicking the Folder button, give your folder a name, and then you'll just click and drag your sheets into that folder as appropriate. And that's it. Next, let's take a look at how you can print your map. We'll go over here to the far left side of the page and click the Print button to access our print options. You'll notice here that we can change the size or number of pages that our map will span across. For example, here I might want to change it to 3 pages wide by 2 pages high. Then I can also change the print layout for landscape for wide maps or portrait for tall, narrow maps. When you're all set, go ahead and click the Print button. Then you can decide where to print it to and all of your other standard printing options. Now let's talk about the different options you have for publishing your Bubble.us map. When you click the Export button here at the top of the page, you're going to have a couple of different options. Here on the HTML Outline tab, you can choose to output a HTML code file, which will allow you to then paste it into your website if you're particularly savvy with coding and using HTML. Here you can choose whether or not to include the colors that you've included in your map, and also the URLs if you've inserted any web links and URLs into your map itself. The other option you have here is to click on the Image tab and output as either a JPEG image or a PNG image file. These are great if you want to place your map into a document or a presentation. Now there is one other image. I'm going to go ahead and close this out and look over here to the right hand side of the page where there's a sharing button. Now what you can do is click the drop down arrow next to sharing, and you'll see there's this HTML embed code. And if you click that, it'll allow you to select the size that you would like your image to output. This would be in pixels, so 600 by 400 pixels, and you can change that by just using the up and down arrows. And then when you're all set, you have it the size you want, click inside this window here and click Copy HTML. And what this is going to do is allow you to paste that embed code into your website or your blog, and that way you'll have a little HTML interactive widget on your website where your users that come to your site can pan and zoom, scroll throughout your map, and really get involved with what's in your map as a whole. So this is a really great option. I highly recommend using this particular HTML embed code option for publishing your Bubble.us map. Well, that completes Lesson 2 on finalizing and sharing your Bubble.us brainstorm maps. At this time, please download a copy of the process job aid below and practice walking through the steps that we just discussed.